Dion a lot. He got that self-really like swag to him, and you know he's he nice. I like it.
Coming out of Philadelphia is a different mentality.
It is. It is.
You know, being that, like, for example, I know we talking about sports, but like, they want to buy sneakers because stuff they wanted. They didn't have. You know, I don't know personally Meek Mill, but I don't know if he in the education like that. He might not be. So they go out to stuff like how Saul do that nice stuff for the kids for the prom. That stuff they probably when they was younger they wanted it to be like that. Like all the kids get red bottoms. So I think we're more a materialistic city.
Yeah.
So that's probably why nobody's looking at education.
And it's,
I'm not saying they not.
Yeah, right.
But
right,
I'm just
right.
saying maybe it would be a good idea to go to school like that because Philadelphia got talent.
Yeah,
That's one thing we do have.
But you know what? Now I think about it, though, I think the issue is it's too much. There's too many kids in the city of Philadelphia. But for that to happen, that probably would have to do like some type of.
That's what I said. They would have to.
Not everybody receive that opportunity to get that type of treatment.
It's a different. Yeah, it's just different.
It's
I think they go with the flow of what we are. With Philadelphia, cocky, smart mouths, materialistic. So that's what it is. Like to me, it's a beautiful thing, but it's also like not on the hate and stuff, but it's a setback because if they can't get all that stuff when they're older, they gonna keep. It's like a crackhead. They get that high. And then they keep chasing that first high. That's what they'll be doing. I gotta get these red bottoms again. You don't want kids to have to do anything they gotta do to get material stuff because that's what we are. We're material, very high materialistic.
For me, I know growing up, I had a pretty like stable life as far as like my mom and my brother. Now, granted, I didn't have like everything that most people had, but I had enough. Like I've had damn near every game system that came out. Only thing I didn't have was like the first Xbox. That's it. I've had like a PlayStation.
Remember that first Xbox? Though.
Yeah.
Get that first Xbox.
But I never got it. But the thing that I think people struggle with, understanding that, you're not having everything that you want. Just because you want it, that don't mean you need it.
Exactly.
Like your needs are more important.
It's hard to instill that into a child. I think that they don't know that until they're on their own. When they spending their own money.
When you spending your own money for it, like, and
but
luckily,
I was just going to throw back in the basketball. Go ahead, what I was saying.
But luckily, those people that we talked about, like they were blessed with the talent to take them where they wanted to go and be able to buy the things that they wanted to buy and stuff like that. So when the kids see that, it's like, all right. I got to do this, or, he talking about this, so let me go do this because this got him that. But, you got to make your own way out here.
We had a time where Philadelphia was it's a new time thing. Shout out to Bill Cosby. I'm sorry you want to do what you want to, but he put a lot of people through college and school. I just wanted to make sure all my history was right. I mean, when I was thinking about education in Philadelphia and material. So Bill Cosby did push that, highly. Like he paid for a lot of people to go to college. School or whatever, but he plays football too.
So basketball.
A couple weeks ago, DeMar DeRozan got traded from Toronto to San Antonio. They made a big deal out of it. He seemed like he was hurt by the decision.
He did seem a little upset.
And both sides were, a little upset about that. And to me, that was a very, very poor decision on Toronto's part. But you watch it and you see DeMar's performance as far as playoff wise, and he.
But was he
disappeared.
the only person that disappeared?
This is no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying that you are. I'm just
this is your star player. This is the guy that you ride to the end on. So like them trading him, of course, I wouldn't trade him away, but. You have to. I think a lot of times they think from a money standpoint. Like look at Boston. What I say at times, he was up. He was next up for like a big pay. They were going to pay him. They were supposed to pay him like a lot of money the next following season after that breakout season that he had, but they ended up trading him away. So I think a lot of times these owners, they think, oh well, the money that's involved, or we don't want to pay this person, so we can just ship him out. So loyalty That's the biggest question in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Like, and unless you, to
Where
me,
is it?
honestly, and I'm gonna be completely blunt about this. Unless you are LeBron James,
Mhm.
you can be moved. You can be moved. I'm sorry to say that. Like
Yeah.
Wade and all those guys.
Yeah.
Wade my guy, but and so is Melo and like Bosh and all them. But unless you are LeBron James or like you some young talent,
He's the golden child
that
at
people,
this moment.
yeah, basically, he's like a hot commodity. Like unless
That's
you
what
like
that's
young
what I mean
talent.
when I say like
He
he would have. Yeah,
No.
that would have. Oh my God,
As
think
great
about
a
it.
player as
Because
he
he,
was.
all right, first of all, he
No.
wouldn't have been involved with all the parties like he was saying. He should have been doing. No, he's a family man. I mean, I don't know what he do when ain't nobody looking, but what he put in front of. I mean, I can't see him messing up his for women or dumb stuff. He would have made money like with the 6-figure people, and the millionaires. He definitely would have been going to all that stuff. It would have been beautiful. He just set a really nice example.
I mean, whether he
And
came or
people
not,
here, people go to see him,
Yeah.
follow him. He's not, even if you're not a fan of a team, you know how you're a fan of a player. So he has people that's like Iverson. People was a fan of him. They would come to see him. They didn't like the Sixers. They like Philadelphia, but they would come to see him. I think he still got the highest selling jersey.
who LeBron?
Iverson.
In Philadelphia history or just in general?
I think in general still.
The
Or just
highest
like
selling
that.
jersey?
At one
I would
time
have
he
to look
was.
that up. Yeah, one time he was. Yeah,
but
he was.
Right now, if I had to put my money on it,
It would be LeBron.
either
I
LeBron
still
has the
see,
highest.
even to this day.
Or Steph Curry.
yeah,
One of the two.
Steph is killing the game right
maybe.
now, everywhere.
Cause I still, like, even people like that do like older people or people period, when they get dressed, that's the first, matter of fact, LeBron said Iverson was his favorite player. But that's the first jersey they throw on is Iverson.
Yeah.
And his sneakers about to come back out. They not back out, I'm not sure, because I don't follow sneakers too much.
Just really some stuff. But going off of that Steph Curry comment, did he and Klay Thompson ruin the NBA for all this 3-point shooting that they've been doing lately?
Love it.
No. To me, I don't think so. To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because they are the way that they are, and they got better. They've gotten like extremely better. It's like lopsided now. To me, they're boring to watch. They're boring to watch because every game is a blowout, or they beat you so bad. It's like
So
you gotta
like,
turn it off.
So I get it, you want a competitive.
Yes, I need teams to be. I need
I like that too.
overtime, and I want it to be
I hate
competitive.
overtime then. I be
I
so
love
bad.
overtime.
I be
I
like,
like
listen, somebody gotta lose.
That's free basketball right there.
Yeah,
That's free
I
basketball.
don't know. I love it, but I just need somebody to lose. Football is my favorite sport. But when they start going, somebody needs to lose. Okay, I don't even care who it is at this point. Because I hate overtime.
I love
I'm
overtime.
with you, because like watching Golden State there's no satisfaction in that. Even when the playoffs start, a lot of people had in mindset, all right, it's gonna be Golden State coming out the West,
And then Cleveland on
and
the
then
East.
when LeBron was there, Cleveland coming out the East. So now it's to the point for me, I'm like, just get a Larry O'Brien trophy to whoever coming out the West, and make another trophy for the finals, because they worked their ass off just to get to the finals and come across another stacked team. Steph,
To be
Clay,
honest with
KD.
you, they well, Boogie not gonna be back to like January or something, but he gonna be ready for that playoff run. They definitely are gonna go on a run come playoff time,
It's gonna be scary.
and yeah, they're going back. They're going back because Houston's
You talking about
Houston's
who's
not.
going back?
Golden State.
Yeah.
They're going back for sure. The East is a toss up, but if we somehow can pull it out, man, I'd be the happiest camper.
And I think, like, if you want to, everybody want to win a championship, but for the city of Philadelphia just to get to the finals,
That'll be dope.
that'd be the greatest thing that can happen for them.
Yeah, we might get it handed to us, but
They
you know,
got there.
we got there. We got there. In recent years, us saying that was like, oh well, y'all didn't win, and then people would be like, oh, well, what's the
$5?
basically? So yeah, I think Golden
Take
State
somebody
is
on a
definitely
date
going.
back then to the Sixers game. They don't even
Cheap.
Cheap.
You want to go to the game? All right, come on.
She be like, okay. She
It'd
don't
be-
know.
It'd be you and her in the gym, just watching them run basketball.
I had season tickets for 2 seasons, and I tried to get rid of them tickets.
You got it.
I couldn't even give them away for free. That's how bad it was for
Wow.
Philly, yo.
We had some pretty bad years. We had some pretty bad years. And I think that's the thing for me, and that's what makes me a diehard fan is because even as a kid, I've always told people, well, my favorite team is Sixers and the Eagles, and even through our little rough patches that we went through as orgs, we've made some of the stupidest decisions. But you know, I'm still a fan, and I watch them. I think we're gonna beat everybody. I don't care who we play. Yeah, like if Golden State was to play us, I'm riding with the squad all day. I don't care who they got on the other side.
But you're supposed to think that way.
Some people don't think that way
I
though.
mean, because you can't. It depends on. Now, I want them to win as a fan, but with my heart, if I gotta bet money, I'm going with the winner.
Oh no, of course.
Money down, no.
I'm not gonna bet with my heart. So.
Okay. So, all right. So Melo in Houston now. He's like me. He has no ring on his hand. Where is he going? Where is his career going to end? And how is it going to play out?
If they,
Carmelo Anthony?
if they don't win a ring within like the next 2 years, he will definitely be a Hall of Famer with no championship. So with no championship at all.
Yeah, Barkley.
Or Weber or Iverson or something like that, or Miller. You know.
That's what
but I think Melo's time is coming.
There's a lot of players I thought that should have got rings that just, you know,
you got
they were smart. Like, what's more? I'm not
situations.
like, what's more? Did he ever get a ring? I used to really like Baron David. I thought he did.
They never got one.
He never. No,
I wanted B Diddy to get one.
Yes, I wanted him. He deserved Baron David.
You know who else though? You know who else?
He was a gunner. He was good.
I got two players in mind that, you know, should have won a championship. That is like one of my favorite players of all time. T-Mac, Chase McGrady, and Yao. Yeah. Like literally,
yeah, I like
they
Yao
were.
Too. Yeah.
But it was weird.
I wouldn't say Yao was one of my top favorites though.
It was weird because those Rockets teams that they were on, they were like huge. Them Rockets teams were nice.
I like Sam Cassell too. I don't know if he got a ring though.
He might got one.
He got one. Okay, he was a smart player. I like that about him. Very smart player. I didn't like when he grabbed Iverson late that year, but I did like him as a person. Like him, all around. Yeah. Good guy. Yeah.
So, like a lot of players nowadays, they chasing rings, but Vince Carter, he recently said he's not chasing the ring.
It's no point. It's no point. It's no point. Once you do, I think he's gonna get one.
No, I didn't think he's gonna get one. Do you think he just lost his will to win now, or like?
No, it isn't that. But I think what Vince is, I think Vince's angle is, he just loves to play the game of basketball. That's the whole.
I mean, look how old he is.
Thing. He's what, 45 almost? Yeah, like 35.
Season coming up.
So for him, once you get to, I agree with him on that. Once you get to a certain point, it's like you just want to play. The ring and all that extra. That your time for that is gone.
I think that's when you looking for a ring. That's a young man's game. When you want the ring, like I think he's right what he's saying, Vince Carter, because it's like, I'm not about to hurt myself. Well, he's still hurting people. My bad.
I don't think he would have to. He wouldn't have to sacrifice himself.
I mean,
he could have probably easily picked up a contract.
But his whole thing is he wants to play though.
There you go.
Like that's why he's playing for what? Sacramento. Where he at? Sacramento, Atlanta.
Yeah.
So
he
wants to play. So
let's look at it like a marriage or a relationship. If you've been with somebody for like 10 years and y'all ain't got married yet, you be like, I just wanted to work.
Really?
Like, I mean, you be like, do I really want this? I mean, everybody want the wedding, don't get me wrong. Everybody want the ring and the happiness and the this, but you be like, you know what? I just want this. I want the bills paid, a stable. Wow, that's what I'm saying. That's maybe I'm just saying maybe how Vince is looking at it.
To me, Vince is like one of my favorite players.
Yeah,
I love watching Vince.
Yeah, I remember he was the Iverson killer at one time, right?
Yeah, he had some battles.
Yeah.
But the angle that Vince is taking is like, man, look, I'm 45 years old. A damn ring, that's the last thing on my mind. I want to play basketball. So I'm going to pick up wherever I can pick up at.
He should definitely get a job when he retires.
But they do. They instantly pull him right into the booth. Mm-hmm. And, he wants to play. So all that ring chasing and all that, if he don't go into a situation where, all right, we going to win a ring, then that's on him. You know what I'm saying? That's his goal. He don't care about winning no ring no more. There's no point in him trying to, I want to go here or I want to go here.
Yeah, I think it's just a young man's game, like a young bride. Like she wants That's in her mind. She's not thinking like a woman, like a younger woman. They don't. I'm not saying they don't want their relationship to work, but they so busy worried of how the marriage gonna look. I need the ring. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say young person's game. An older person that's more mature, like not that they don't want the ring up. Yeah, they want it, but it's like it's really focused on working. I want my team to work. I want to do this. So, because it looks better, you know what I'm saying? He want the real deal, you know.
No doubt.
I mean, he celebrated.
He's still gonna be a Hall of Famer,
regardless,
of what
he's
happens.
Still gonna eat.
He's still Vinsanity.
You know.
He still be. I seen this one dunk recently from Vince. I want to say this joint was probably like 2 years ago, and he still what?
Yo, he just hurt somebody, a young boy recently.
What was his name? He played for the Warriors. Jordan Bell.
It's not like
that was an accident. That was an accident.
But
that was an accident. He
felt
bad.
He still got old man strength.
He felt bad though. He felt real bad.
He did. He looked
like,
very apologetic. Very apologetic. I didn't say that.
And even Steve Kerr said that. Like he's like, Vince, what is you doing? Why you undercutting like that? Like not saying like yo, you wrong, but like it was an accident.
Yeah,
it was an accident.
It happened to anybody.
Anybody could have.
So he just want to play. His teammate from a few years ago, Dwight Howard, now with Washington, with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Shout out to the Wiz kids. I like their game. What's gonna happen there?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
No, not really, because I don't. The Wizards are still missing that piece to me. They're still missing that piece. They got Bradley Beal. They got John Wall. They have Marcus Morris. Is he still there?
Yeah,
Morris is still there, right?
He's still there.
Gortat, they had their name, but to me, they still missing that wing. Not to take nothing from he ain't gonna do it. He not gonna do it though. He not gonna do it. I think they need to. If KD would have went there like a couple years ago, then yeah, I would definitely put them in a run. But they still missing that wing, man. They need that wing player.
I think if this season don't work out for them, they're gonna find themselves in a similar situation to Toronto.
What, getting rid of someone?
Yeah, somebody's gonna be gone from that team next year. And actually, that's one of the reasons why. So Toronto and Washington probably is similar. They are missing that one piece that'll put them
missing that piece, man.
One piece, and I don't know who that piece is.
It's a wing. To me, it's a wing for both teams.
It's definitely, but
they just got Kawhi. They got Kawhi. So to me, but then you need another guard. You only got Kyle. So they it's like a puzzle. You trying to fit. You missing a piece. Like to me, Toronto and Washington are missing pieces. They're missing a very key piece in their championship run, so they have to try to get that piece. And when they do, they'll be set.
So what about Philly? Do you think Philly
process?
We're still trusting the process. I thought the moment.
No, it's to me.
Still young.
Yeah, we're still young, and we have a lot of work to do. But don't get me wrong. We don't fear nobody. We're gonna play everybody the same way.
You can't. If you don't got hurt, period, you shouldn't play.
They got heart. All them boys.
They
got heart. So, yeah, they make some stupid plays. Like in the playoffs, we were up 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
And we turned the ball over 4 times. Come on, you ain't gonna win a game like that. But that goes to show you that you still need those players to develop.
That's kind of like
they'll control the situation. Does Foles finish the season in Philadelphia?
I'm gonna say yes. I think we will see him this season. I think we will. The shoulder, I think, is okay. I think he just needs to play some more. I think the shoulder is fine by now.
Will the city embrace him? Because at one point, I don't think Philly wanted.
He got to play. He's got to play, and he got to ball out. Because you and all of us know that as a city, we're pretty rough. We're pretty rough. We will let you know that you
very
suck.
passionate.
So.
Wait, Allen Iverson said it best. He said, 1 minute they love you, next minute we're gonna beat you up. You better get this.
Yeah. Like we have to.
Very passionate.
He has
very
to play.
passionate.
He has to play, and I think he's gonna play this season, and he gonna bring it. He gonna bring it. I really think he's gonna bring it.
That'd be a great thing to see. Philly is notorious for drafting high the past couple years, and the first year, second year, they don't see that draft pick play. So waiting right now to see Foles pan out. I'm used to it now. It happened with Embiid. It happened with Simmons. Nerlens Noel. It happens. You just gotta wait and see how it works out. I honestly think that, I mean, with the way you let Ben Simmons call every day and run the floor, and you got McConnell coming off the bench, it may be like, where does he fit in?
Who? Foles?
Yeah.
To me, yeah, that's. But if they let Foles play, it'll definitely be like a second, or he might be in there with McConnell. They might put McConnell at the 2 or something like that, or just to get him out there. Because if you got Ben on the floor already, and if he gets that jump shot, then it's a huge problem for defenses. But with Foles, I think it's a different thing. I think they really will have to play him and let him play. Because you see when he was in there, what he had 20 his first game. So and then the shoulder was a problem. So I think he has to really get in there and they gotta let him play.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, because you just brought it up. I think it was game 6 or game 5, Boston, Philly. Clock winding down, and B's at the top of the key, and Ben Simmons is next to him. 2 seconds up on the clock, and B shoots that 3. I feel like in any other situation, you would probably want to pass that to the guard. Does that show that he has no trust in him?
Well,
what
you want to do is you want your star player to always take the shot. And that's one of the things that was so great about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan would take that shot, whether he missed it, made it, whatever. But with Embiid being the star and him taking that shot, you want that. You want that, whether he made it, missed it, whatever. Because that goes to show you, all right, well, they depending on me. I'm going to take this shot.
Okay.
I'm going to take the shot. That's the same thing with Kobe. Kobe would take the shot, whether he made it, missed it, airball, whatever. You want that. You want your star to be, all right, give me the rock. I'm going to shoot it. If I miss it, then I miss it. If I make it, they're going to love me. But
so is Ben Simmons not the star that we need right now?
not right now. Until he gets that jump shot together, then, we can start talking star.
Somebody got to work on the jump shot.
I should say by the end of the summer. The end of the summer, he should be knocking 100 down in a row. Not in a row, but
he needs to be putting up 1,000.
Yeah,
He needs to be
1,000 jump shots every day.
1,000 jump shots.
But his game is so it's predicated on driving the lane and getting the ball out. He get a jump shot, he gonna be hard to stop.
Joe, how much time we got left?
That was fast. Yeah, he get a jump shot.
Well, I just want to, how old are you, myself?
I'm 23.
Man,
26.
I just want to say, y'all two are really some awesome, fine young men.
Thank you so
Very
much.
articulate. So very, very articulate. Any last, stuff y'all want to get out before we close it up?
While we on the topic of basketball, I just wanted to be known in 2003, Detroit had the chance to draft Carmelo Anthony and drafted Darko Milicic instead.
I do remember.
I did hear that. I heard that.
I
I heard that.
Melo was still on the board. Wade was still on the board.
Yeah, I
Bosh
remember
was
that.
still on the board.
I heard that.
Like,
That's what we've done that a couple times. We've done that. We had a chance to draft, I think it was T-Mac, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
What?
Kevin, yeah, I do remember. Kevin Garnett.
What is wrong with y'all? I honestly, I don't understand what team
Philadelphia, I
draft.
think it's Philadelphia has. Y'all talking about Philadelphia, right?
Just
They just have a certain
just
culture.
the draft in general.
Yeah, well, just the draft.
Scouting
Okay,
reports be,
okay.
I guess, misread, Because I guess they projected Darko to be the next big thing
Yeah.
coming out.
But Darko had a nice career. I think Darko didn't do too bad.
I mean, he's doing better with his wine tenure than he did in the NBA right now.
Well, yeah, some people don't pan out to what you want them to be.
Never. That's never.
That's just what it is. It's just the nature of the sport.
I've been watching sports. I'm 40. I've been 41. I've been watching sports my entire life, and I'm gonna tell you, I've seen people that I've thought I've seen them play in high school, college, especially when I was heavy into college, and then when they get in that NBA or the NFL, totally different people. It's just a totally. So I think until it's just how it is.
It's just the nature of the sport.
Yeah.
You don't think, oh, well, this kid's going to be a plus when he gets to the league.
I don't just watch basketball and football. I watch track too, even with that.
Man,
Yes.
you gotta stay on top of your game with track.
Yes. Yes, I mean, I've seen people once they get this, I'm like, what that tennis? I'm telling you, I've seen it. You know, it was people.
I can tell you, tennis and track, they're probably two of the sports where you need to practice every day.
Literally every day.
Show.
Yes, I'm telling you. Then when you see some of these people, and then when they get like big and they start getting like endorsements, you be like, they don't even be the same people. You don't even hear about them no more. They just dwindle away. So I guess it's just like
A lot of it is.
It's only chosen few. It's just like every life is a big lottery.
Yeah.
Boom, only it's gonna be. And right now, LeBron got the keys. He got the keys.
Yeah.
What? He's golden child
driving
right
his
now.
bus
So,
right now.
yeah.
Driving the bus.
Yeah, even, I mean, his name period is over on that sport.
I'm gonna tell you this, I'm surprised because I really haven't, since he's been there, I haven't heard anything from, Big Baller Brand. It's been real quiet over there.
It's very quiet.
It's no need for them to do that.
Like I think that's a good thing.
I like the dad though. I think he's being a good father. I think
he's a bit much.
I mean, he's not gonna get what he wants.
Too much.
But that's never too much as a parent. I guess because I'm my only parent up here. I mean,
it's like it's a difference between.
I'm riding with my
It's a difference between being too much and then being obnoxious and making stupid statements.
Why is he obnoxious?
Because he's gonna say Lonzo's the greatest player ever.
Why isn't he?
Lonzo is okay.
Let me tell you something.
Lonzo's
to this
okay.
day, like my son is to me is my favorite player.
Well, no, I get that.
He's still, I'm telling you, and sometimes when he's getting overlooked because of his height, I think, and then when he get out there, I mean, he's still. It's just like, look at this kid. You know what I'm saying? So. And I don't care what happens next. He's gonna always be like, that's just the past.
Well,
You can't take that away. I can't wait for y'all to become parents.
But I don't think you could. All right, you can think it.
All right, don't you think you're the greatest?
At what?
At whatever you do. What's your passion that you do? Like right now we talking. Don't you think you're the greatest? I know. I think I am. I might not be on Charlamagne's seat, but I think I'm the girl. I'm that girl.
What I'm thinking is, what I'm saying.
I think I am. I don't care. I don't care on my bad day. On the bad day, I'm the greatest. Like I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest of all time.
I just feel like sometimes, all right, you could, your son can be.
How you not be a tie? You look at yourself in the mirror and say,
your son can be your favorite player, right?
I walk in the door on the
but
bed.
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is,
girl.
the platform that you got, you saying, my son this and my son that. That's okay. That's fine. But when you yourself is going out your way and making yourself known like you this athlete, like, come on. You saying, I could beat LeBron James in a one-on-one. No, you can't.
Michael Iverson said it against Michael. What are you talking about? You're supposed to think that.
LeVar Ball?
That's
Michael.
different.
I don't know.
LeVar and Michael.
I'm not saying he's as good as Iverson.
But that's what he's doing, though.
I'm just saying he's supposed to think that.
Well, yeah, you can think that all day long, but
exactly. That's all I'm saying.
But the one that's gonna be like the best to me is the
I don't care
last
if he
one.
lose every game. He's supposed to think he's the man. Like I lost the best though.
The last one.
I'm the best
the
looking
younger
person.
one. He's gonna be the best one.
Man, that's just. I like confidence. I like a little bit of cockiness, but confidence. I don't like that. Like to me, an asshole would be okay, I think we done. So y'all can wrap it up. Say what y'all gotta say. But to me, a cocky person would be like a T.O. I don't like that.
I still the shit confidence, but like if I go play ball a lot. So if I ain't hitting every shot, I'm like, all right, I gotta go work on my shot. I'm not gonna say I was the greatest on the court because I was missing like 3 shots.
Okay.
You know when you're supposed to, work. You're supposed to know. All right, well this ain't good. Let me go work on this.
Any last minute thoughts?
No, I just want to say thank you.
Not a problem that you guys enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I hope I can come back.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not gonna always talk about sports.
Yeah,
we might talk food sometimes.
I'm down.
I gotta talk to your mom first. So I'm just like, but okay, well, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, these two young guys are very, very talented. I like the way they talk, like the way they did things. Not in the trouble. There's a lot of good guys out here. It's not just bad guys. Have a good one.
Peace. Here's a swigger, yo. Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, it was recording all that.
Really?